Alright everyone, we're up from EMTB Forums. I am at Pedal Hounds, one of the Enduro races at Aston Hill. I am competing. I've never done anything like this ever. I'm 37, so it's my first experience of any kind of race. I'm on my turbo Levo. I think a couple of races depending on your age, so it's 18 to 40 and then 40 plus. So I'm just at the top of that age. I'm about to go and register and get checked in and get my number board. And yeah, see what it's all about and try not to fall off. If I come last, oh well, who cares? I've taken part. If I come anything more than last, that'll be an absolute winner for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and check in now and get all my bits sorted, and then yeah, and go and have a track walk, see what it looks like, and yeah, have a good day. Catch up in a bit. Alright, I'm with Paul from Pedal Hounds. Now Paul organises, or you are the organiser of Pedal Hounds.
Originally I used to run downhill and cross country races in the 90s and early 2000s. We were the first people to start downhill races in the southeast, and we also were the first people to ever run two runs a day. Originally it used to just be one seeding run and one race run, but we changed it around a little bit. In the early 2000s I started up another business, a signs and graphics business, and it took off and took a lot of time away, so we put a stop to Pedal Hounds in about 2002. And then in 2016 my mate said to me, oh, let's try some of this enduro mountain biking. So we got the business up and running. We entered a couple of races, and a lot of people were going, oh, we used to love the old Pedal Hounds races, why don't you run races again? And I chewed it over and went back to one of my old venues and said, oh, we want to do a one-off race just to see what it's like. So we did that in October 2016. We had 220 people turn up from absolutely nothing. A lot of people had never heard of Pedal Hounds from before, so we had lots of new riders, but lots of old faces turned up as well. So that was such a success, I decided in 2017 to run a series and went out and found some other venues. And so the 2017 series started. In the meantime, a couple of my mates had got e-bikes, and I decided to get an e-bike. What happened, I thought, well, we'll see if we can run a class. So we put a class in the Enduros, got a little bit of stick from a few people like we all have in the e-bikes. We didn't have any entries at the first race. And then slowly through 2017 we got 5 and then 6 and 7 and worked our way up until the last race we had about 12 or 13, and then into the 2018 season we've been sort of going from strength to strength, getting up to 20, and like today we've got 25 entries in the e-bike category, and it's grown so big I've had to split the category into 18 to 39 year old and then 40 plus.
Okay.
So that gives some of the older guys some chances, because there's some really good young guys racing them as well. That's the history of Pedal Hounds and how we started e-bike racing. Anybody can come, and as you'll find out today, there's a really good friendly bunch of people, and like I say, the e-bike class is going from strength to strength, and I think e-bikes in general are starting to be accepted by a lot of mountain bike riders. I think, you know, the e-bike industry is really starting to take off now, and I think it's here to stay.
Okay.
And if you want to enter, you just have to go to www.moredirt.com, and all the entry details are on there, and that's how you enter. I set this series up to make it accessible for everyone, so we've got really seasoned veteran racers, but we've got people that are coming on their very first race like yourself, and we set up all the stages so everybody can ride them. There's no massive jumps, there's no massive gap jumps, there's stuff so everybody can ride it. You know, if you want to go and do really tough stuff, then go and race downhill or something like that. So we've made it rider friendly, and we're encouraging a lot of grassroots racers, lots of new people coming on board, and it seems to be working. We're hitting entries of 250, 300 riders at the races, so it's a really relaxed atmosphere, but also really good that there's no practicing before, so everyone's on a level playing field.
I like that, and it's a beautiful day today. Loads of families here as well. It just seems like a real nice vibe, great atmosphere.
So it really is.
I'm really looking forwed to it. So
good,
thank you.
Good,
Thanks
good.
for letting us know a bit more about it, and
that's okay.
hopefully I'll survive and have a good day. So
I hope you do, and I hope we get a few more riders come along and try it.
Awesome.
Thanks very much.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thanks,
Thank
pal.
you.
All right, just got my number 71 late entry, and I'm going to do the track walk. You can do the track walk so you can check out what it looks like. You're not allowed to ride it before the race, but you're allowed to just do a quick walk. So I've got about an hour before I think the briefing starts, and just going to check out the track and try and understand it a little bit so I'm not hitting it blind for the first time. All right, this is stage one. Looks like a classic kind of little foresty section at Aston Hill. Looks quite nice actually. You see most people here do it on a regular bike, but e-mountain biking is picking up quite quickly. I've never really considered doing e-bike racing ever. It's something that I just thought I'd never be good enough. You need to be a pro or well experienced, but I just thought, screw it, you only live once, don't you? Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Hopefully I'll have fun and challenge myself, and get to learn a little bit more about this area and the people and electric mountain biking, so it's all positive in my book. Alright, that's not too bad. There's a couple of tight turns. You're kind of going down a hill, and then it kind of switches back on itself, so a couple of tight little sections there that will just be, you'll have to think about the weight of the e-bike turning it around there as quickly as you can. But other than that, nothing too technical. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one actually. Just done the 3 stage walks. Stage 1's quite flowy. Stage 2 is a bit more technical. Stage 3 looks quite fast actually. So yeah, just gonna go and do the briefing and get the GoPro on and do the race. See how it goes. Here we go, stage 2. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Got my chip. Go on these boys. Thanks, mate. All right, mate. Morning. I'm not going to catch him.
Aren't you? Sure. Going off you go.
Cheers. It's nice and dry. I can imagine doing this in the wet. And it's quite rooty, quite difficult. But right now, it's not too bad at all. Yeah, these routes would be pretty nasty in the wet. So I'm glad that it is nice and dusty and dry. Sorry, mate.
You can go when you're ready.
All right, mate. Stage 1, a little bit more pedally than the last one. Still fairly narrow. Don't want to go down there too quick. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Pedal. And look, another tight. Switch back again, try and get around there. Skid the back end out. Oh, nearly lost the front. Oh, glad I've got these Magic Marys, they bite well on the side. Okay, now, oh, finish. That's it, a quick one. Back to the car, stuck up on a bit of sugar. 3 stages down, I did the first one twice. You start on an assigned stage, they can make sure there's enough riders in each stage. And then after that, you can choose whichever one you want to do. So you could do stage 2 again, you could do it 2 or 3 times, and then do 1, 2 or 3 times, and you can just totally mix it up. I really like that format. You're free to make your own decision on what you want to do. I've got a good few hours worth of racing left, so happy days. Oh, stage 3, first time I've done this one. I'm not too familiar with how it works, or what lines to take. Definitely saps all of your energy out, even on an e-bike, because you are just holding on. Try not to hit things. Ooh, like that tree there. That one is dusty. Yeah, brilliant. That was all right, wasn't it? Yeah, those corners approach very quick.
I just find that I'm racing into them so fast.
Yeah.
Braking, turning it, and then accelerating on the boost, on the trail mode, and you're getting the speed back up.
Yeah.
Keep your weight forward, let the back end come round.
Yeah.
And then just pedal. I said to Paul, it's like when we used to race 125 motocross bikes.
Yeah.
It's flat out into the corner.
Yeah.
That's how I can't ride it any other way, because I'm just overshooting everything.
Are you skidding round every corner then, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bash it out in 4 or 5 hours, have a great day, meet people that you've never met before.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to rush off, you can chat to people.
No, I quite like it. It's quite chilled, you know. It's and I wasn't sure if e-bikes. I think there's a lot of people that don't know if e-bikes are even allowed in. Sorry, mate, go through.
No, you're right.
You right?
Yeah. It's bloody e-bikes holding everything up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh. That's it. All done. Nice. Oh, what an amazing afternoon, or day of racing actually. I didn't do amazingly well. I was in the 18 to 39 class. I'm 37. I came 8th out of 9, and the 9 was a DNF, so pretty much came last, but I loved just taking part in it. I loved getting the Levo out, and it was a really, really nice vibe, a real nice kind of family atmosphere. Yeah, it's a race, so it's competitive, but there wasn't any kind of like bad spirit amongst anyone. It was just a nice chilled afternoon, and there was loads of families out here, loads of really, really skilled people. And the e-bikes are getting more and more popular, more and more entries every single race. So it's been a really, really good experience really. I definitely improved my technical ability. The Levo did a great job, handled it all really, really well. And I'm definitely gonna come to the next one. It's just a good day out. It's I didn't really know what to expect, not being a racer or I've never done anything like that before, but I would say give it a go. Take your e-bike and just enter and just have a good laugh. And if you want to come along with me to the next one, come and let me know on the EMTB forums or in the comments, and I could do with like a riding buddy, because it's good to have someone there with you. If you do like this content, let me know, give me a thumbs up, because it does help me understand what content is the good stuff and do more and more of that. If you want to subscribe and be kept up to date, definitely do that. And click the little bell, because then you get a notification every time an e-bike video comes out from me. If you want to get involved as a Patreon, and you can do that by going to patreon.com/RobEMTB. You can support me from $1 a month and help me produce all this content. So thank you. I've got 30 patrons, and thank you. That really does make a difference and motivate me to want to bring out more cool content. All right, that's it for now. So I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Bye.